Hello, I'm Paris. I'm being hacked currently. I thought I'd try to answer questions if anyone has them. If you'd like to see what's going on, a hacker group has apparently gotten into, from what I've heard most recently, the Studio 71 network, which the EpicReviewGuys channel belongs to. So happened to be online when this started, and I noticed all the titles of my videos were changing to this hashtag ourmine with a link to a video. Read the description, and it just talks more about it there. Apparently, they're secure. Sorry. Apparently, they're a security, some kind of a security or anti-hacking company. So they're doing this as a way to promote awareness, and maybe you'll go sign up with them. Oh, hello, Paris in St. Louis. So, sorry, I'm having a poor connection here. So what's going on is, thank you. I don't know if I'll have a channel tomorrow. This group is going in and changing the titles of all the videos and taking out the description and putting in a description to take you to watch their video. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers, right? It seemed to be a random thing, but EpicReviewGuys isn't that big. I checked Rainy Day Dreamers. I checked my brother's channel. Nobody else seemed to be having this problem. Why are they picking on me? Well, apparently, from what I found researching it, it's Studio 71. That's a network that EpicReviewGuys belongs to. This is what I've heard. This isn't news. This is just me spreading some more gossip on it. But the other channels that I've heard of that are that have been hacked, including Rhett and Link, they do belong to Studio 71. I'm getting hacked. Yes, I'm getting hacked right now. I can't stop it. As soon as I saw it, I went and changed the password and did the two-step verification. So they have to send a text in order to log in. That didn't stop it. So I went and I disconnected from every account that had access to the channel. That didn't stop it. I couldn't figure out what's going on. I went and looked at other devices that had been logged in, but it was just my phone, my laptop, my desktop. Even so, I said, remove permission, get these devices out of the account. Still continued. Then I saw that it's Studio 71, that's my network. So it's if you're not familiar, it's a multi-channel network that a number of YouTubers sign up with those networks, and they can sometimes improve the advertising that you get you more ads on your videos, some things like that. If you're a really big channel, they get you deals and you get to be on a TV show. I haven't been on a TV show, but in any case, this seems to just be, yeah, I've taken pictures of the videos. I mean, I've taken pictures of the titles of the next bunch of videos, so I can at least type those back in. But I thought I'd do an update here for anyone interested. And I'm sorry I can't read your messages. They're going by pretty fast. We don't know if the titles and descriptions can be changed back. It's possible YouTube will have a backup. I don't think Studio 71 backs that stuff up. So if they can restore it to how it was before this started, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, by the time they're done, I'm going to have 864 videos to go back and retitle and put in the description. Now, they could have deleted the videos. I mean, they have the permission of the network, which has, I think, pretty much, I don't know if they have full permission. They got a lot of permission, though, in my YouTube channel. So they're able to take advantage of the fact that, yes, I'm sure, they're able to take advantage of the fact that I've given the network permission to come in and do things on my videos, which they never do. They just use it to monitor them and so forth. Well, it's not a suing thing. It's just an incredible annoyance at this point. But I can watch one by one as they're going in and changing my videos. I'll show you here in a second. And I can't stop it, which is just so frustrating. I've considered maybe if I try to find the setting and disconnect from Studio 71. Studio 71 used to be called The Collective back when I signed up with them. And but I'm not sure if that will break something. It might get them out of my account, but then maybe I won't be able to get the restore, assuming they do that. So anyway, there's a big hack going on YouTube right now. It seems to be targeted at the moment at channels that are signed up with a particular network, as near as I can tell. So Rhett and Link, I know they're in the same network that I am, and apparently they've been hacked as well. I'll bring it up and see where they are. There are over 100 videos of mine that they've done this already. And if you're just a regular person who watches stuff on YouTube, this doesn't seem to be targeted to you. This is, they picked a big network with people, not EpicReviewGuys particularly, but channels that have lots and lots of viewers and get lots of views, because that's how they get their message out in front of people. Let me show you what's going on here. Let's see if I can rotate this around. So you can see the title of the video has been changed to hashtag ourmine with the link, and then read the description. And they all say that. Now let me see if I can get a, well, I'll show you what the description is here. So it's their description for all of the videos is the same. Hey, it's ourmine. Don't worry, we're just testing your security. Please contact us for more information. And then they give you their email address. Oh yeah, I'll sign up with you right away. And then of course I got to advertise the biggest hack in YouTube history. So let me see if I can get ahead of where they are. They've done about 100 of my videos so far. And let's see, I think they just finished page 4. Now I went and changed the first one back, so I can change them back, but it'd be nice, I think I'm going to wait till they're out of my account before I take the time to try and do that. Well, they're relatively harmless if you don't have to retitle and type in a paragraph of description for 864 videos. So what page am I on here? 5, go back to 4. Okay, so here's where we are right now. They've changed that one. The Benu Kindle Paperwhite and the Drain Strain and the Wasp Spray. Those are the next 3. So we'll give it a minute or 2 here and then see if they get changed as well. Okay, now I'll try to read some comments here. Yes. Search ourmine, you'll see the channels have been hacked. It seems like this started back earlier in April, but at the moment they're picking on the Studio 71 channels. Yes, hi. Think Noodles, I don't know who they are. Yes, it's scary. And it's true they could have just gone in and deleted everyone's videos, but they didn't do that. But that wouldn't have gotten them, a lot of negative publicity, but it wouldn't have gotten them the views. Now anyone who comes to any of my videos, it looks like I'm promoting this this hacker group. Hello to Spokane. Yeah, well, for people who are wondering what was going on, I thought I'd give you a live look at the hacking. Now, I would think that, assuming it is the network, that they could go in and get their IT people in there to do something who know more about networking than me. I don't know that YouTube can do anything about it, because it's not YouTube that was hacked this time. It looks like it's a network which some YouTubers are signed up with. Yeah, Rowan Atwood, I heard he got hacked as well. He's in the same network. So is The Rock, who I think must be one of the biggest in our network right now. I think we ought to send The Rock after the people who did this. The Richest Echo is same thing. The Richest, yes. When I searched online, I saw a couple YouTube videos about this. The network, well, I think my network is Studio 71. But I can't say for sure they're the ones or only ones being targeted. Lily Singh. Oh yeah, Superwoman. I think she's in our network too. We got a lot of big people in the network. I'm not exactly sure why I'm in the same network with all of these gigantic YouTubers, but we joined about 3 years ago when there weren't quite as many. French Solo. It's a lot. Guava Juice, I've heard of them, and they may be in our network as well. Really? Who's hacking it? It appears to be this group that's advertising, that's taking over the title and description of all my videos and all the videos on these other channels. So it's ourmine. I mean, I wouldn't imagine someone else is doing it and putting their thing up there, but I suppose that's always possible. The Studio 71, which is the network that I'm in, the one that I think has been hacked into, has over 1,000 channels. And a lot of big top YouTubers are in that as well. But again, they're not taking down the videos. They're just doing an incredibly annoying thing of deleting all the descriptions and deleting the titles. So if you have 1,000 videos, you're going to be spending a long time putting them all back. Okay, here I'll show you again. Let's see if they've stopped it or if the next 3 have also switched over. Let me switch this. Okay, so the last 3, this was what, 3-4 minutes ago. The last 3 were still good. Let me refresh the page and see if they've also been hacked. And on top of all that, my internet connection is so slow right now. Okay, scrolling to the bottom. Hey, they didn't change, and it's been 3 or 4 minutes. They were changing at the rate of 1 or 2 videos a minute, and they haven't changed again. So maybe somebody got in there and put a stop to it. Well, that's a good thing. Let me make sure they didn't just jump ahead. Let's look at the next page here. Okay. Well, that's good. They didn't jump ahead and do any. So for the moment, they stopped at, let's see, page 4. I think they got about 100 and, yep. They got 117 of my videos. And I'm going to have to go back and redo the title and description. Now, they didn't take out the keywords at least, because that takes some time to put in good keywords. But of course, why would they? They still want those videos to come up on searches. Okay. I'm switching back around. 3 or 4 minutes and I haven't had an additional video that's changed over. So I'm hoping somebody got in there and managed to throw them out. I'm seeing the names of a lot of YouTube channels being hacked. It's really terrible. I don't think I got them to stop, but that would be nice. Yes. Paris of EpicReviewGuys brought down the hackers. Yeah. Well, if you check, you'll probably see a lot of those. The people who got hacked today were in Studio 71, the same network that EpicReviewGuys is in. PewDiePie is not our network. No, I think he's Maker. But see, that's the thing. Whichever network gets hacked, if they go into that, they then have access to all the channels. So it was kind of a clever way to do it by going in and hacking. Instead of like hacking one channel, like the Rock's channel, you go and hack the network and then you get access to all of those YouTube channels. What did they put in the titles? All it says is #ourmine and then a link to a website. And then it says read the description, and you go in the description and there's a link to a video. I don't know, there's some network security something or another. I think it's an advertisement for them, and they just probably want to get some attention. What's interesting is when I researched it, and the first YouTube videos that came up talking about this actually were people who look like they're preteens or teens. And so it's funny that they're the first to know, and they know all about this. That's the name of the company, I think, the ourmine. So that's what's going on. I'll check one more time and make sure they're not back. Now, I don't think there's a person that was in doing this. I think it was a bot that got in, and so that's why it was doing it one by one. Let me just make sure. Those last 3 are still good. So far, so good. Okay. I think they got stopped, at least in my channel. I imagine it was probably all the channels at the same time. So they got 117 of my videos. I've got to go back and redo the title and description now. So that's what's going on. If people ask you, you saw a little bit of it live here. I'll still try to get my video up today. This sort of distracted me a little, but that's the latest news. Commiserate with your favorite YouTubers that are going to have to go back and do a whole lot of busy work just because all of this stuff got erased. Yeah, it is a long weekend. I'm taking Roxana and Jimena out to see movies tomorrow, so they're going to see the latest things. And I'll be home doing this. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That's the sad news of today, but at least on my channel, it looks like it stopped for now. Bye.